There are some scenarios in which we might need to delete the master record of a fixed asset. Maybe this was just a mistake the fact that we created the master record and we just need to correct that mistake. Or maybe we actually received the order and we executed correctly this order to create the new master record of a fixed asset. But later the acquisition was just cancelled. So well, so far we haven't posted any values to any asset, so we can just delete the master record, and the process is very simple. Because if the other scenario is true, so that means if we had already posted, for example, an acquisition or maybe a transfer of a fixed asset, then we cannot just go and delete the master record. Actually, we would need just to retire the asset, and that is something we will check, of course, in some other lessons. But for the time being, let's just see this simple process to delete if we haven't posted. And of course, we have an app for that, so it's the delete asset. We have the to set up the correct ID for the asset and the company code. We want to delete the multifunction printer, so that is the reason we also created this other additional master record. And now we just have to continue and delete. So as you can see, at first this is not deleted yet. Actually, at first the system will just show like a summary showing all the fields and the relevant data for each field for this master record. We can just double check that everything is correct. Even the ID, we can just double check. Maybe when we are in the process of deleting, we have just get confused or have a just like a typo, and we are now trying to delete a wrong asset. So it's always recommended to check everything, double and triple check. And actually at the bottom right now, this is like another lock, like right now it's saying do not delete the asset. So if we just try to continue something, well, the asset won't get deleted, but right now we actually want to delete it. So we modify this to physically delete the asset, and we can just press save. So what is physically, what's the meaning behind like physically delete? Well, it's just because the system will even delete the data from from our database. So of course it's a monumental consequence. That means we will not ever be able to use this again. So that's the reason we have another check here. Do you want to physically delete the asset? The answer for this is yes. For this scenario, as we have been saying, this asset is no longer needed. It's fine like this. So well, now the system is just confirming at the bottom that the asset was deleted correctly. So well, that is perfect. Let's just quit the app. And with this, we are finishing the lesson. Thank you.